One of our YouTube viewers has this question for you, Adriel. Should we watch shows that depict Jesus like The Chosen?
Hey, thank you for that question. And there's a lot of talk about that show, The Chosen. Well, let me just say something. During the time of the Protestant Reformation and even early on in the history of the Christian church, Christians were very much opposed to the making of images or depictions of God on the basis of God's law. I mean, we're told in Scripture not to make any images of God. Why? Because we're so prone to worship the work of our hands, and because the reality is just the tendency, the reality of misrepresenting God. And so while a lot of times you have these movies, these depictions, these television shows that are trying to work with the Bible and teach a little bit about who Jesus is, or give a sort of historical depiction through cinema of the life of Christ. I mean, we have to be really careful because our hearts, our minds can become so drawn to that, and the reality is, the fact is, there are creative liberties that are taken. And so I just think you want to exercise wisdom here. If you want a clear picture of who Jesus is, go to the Word. I mean, it's what the Apostle Paul said in Galatians chapter 3, that Jesus Christ was placarded before the church at Galatia. How? Through the preaching of the Word. And I think that's where we want to focus. If you want to understand who Jesus is, if you want to know Jesus, his heart for his people, what he's done, go to the Scriptures and dig into the Scriptures, learn the Scriptures, and when you do, you'll find Jesus.